If you're here, your frequency brought you here, so this is your message. So we have insights and we have variance with Ask Your Soul at the bottom. So what I'm getting from this is, if you're here watching this, you may have a question about something, or you may be wanting to seek guidance from outside of you, but Spirit is saying you are unique. Your path is unique. You are unique. So the only answers that would be accurate for you would be within you, which is why we have Ask Your Soul at the bottom. Also, variance can mean some kind of disagreement. Maybe someone around you. I'm picking up on parental vibes. Maybe a friendship, but heavy parental vibes of disagreements about some sort of insight. Maybe some sort of life path. Maybe there's some kind of generational differences in morals. Let's use the tarot. Spirit is basically saying to make sure that you are following your heart, because if you listen to what other people want you to do, or their guidance, a lot of the times, you will end up where they are. Like, you will end up where they are. When you look at their life, does their life look like how you would want your life to look? If it does not, you should not be taking their guidance. And you can love them to death. They can love you to death, but still steer you in the wrong direction. And that's a word. Okay? Listen to yourself. We have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Death. You may be contemplating on what to do next, clearly because you were looking for insight. However, you're being urged to walk away from the notion of needing outer validation, okay, with this Death card. That's needing to come to an end. That may be hard for you. It may be a hard ending for you, but it will bring beautiful beginnings. This way you can be self-sufficient when it comes to knowing what to do, okay? What is this Death, Spirit? What is this new beginning after the end? We have the Queen of Wands. Following your passions, your desires. How on brand is that? You can't follow your desires if you are listening to what other people want for you. You have to know what you want for you first to be able to receive them, to be able to come into this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom as well. So following your inner compass, it leads to inner fulfillment emotionally, financially, within every area, right? So it's going to be so important to do that. I don't know why I'm wanting to pull from this love deck. Spirit, what do they need to hear regarding love? Maybe this whole entire insight has to do with a relationship that you are currently within, or a relationship you want to be in. Maybe it has to do with romance in some sort of way. We have Law of Attraction. We have Unbreakable Love with Patience at the bottom. So this may not resonate for everyone, but for the ones that it does, if this is some sort of romance or relationship that you are trying to seek insight about from other people, it's so important to trust your own instincts and your own gut. If you feel like no one gets it, just keep it to yourself. Some things you don't have to disclose. Some things are better for you to keep to yourself until it's already finished. It's already here, right? So you may be attracting a partner. You may know who this person is. and your gut is telling you correct that this is the person for you, people may disagree with this, but quite frankly, it doesn't matter what other people think, does it? Okay, Spirit is saying to be patient with the patience at the bottom. This is coming in for you. However, sometimes the other person needs that time. Sometimes you need that time and you don't even realize you do. Everything pans out in divine timing and works in perfect timing, okay? In the meantime, while you're attracting whoever this is or whatever this is, right, that you are seeking insight about, focus on your inner world and your energy. Sometimes we think that we're okay and we're fine, and Spirit knows you're not good. The universe can see our suppressed emotions before we do. So if it's not here yet, it's for a reason. So try to make sure that you're ready, you're prepared emotionally. If it was here right now, would your body feel comfortable with that? Or would you go into some sort of anxiety reaction? Okay? Try playing pretend and see how you react. Okay? So if you guys do want a personal reading from me, the link for that is in my bio. And I will see you guys in my next one. Much love.